Right, this was one of probably my first full-featured steam engine or steam toy. It's a Dole 447/3. When I was researching it, I come across a website that had all the Dole models, and there was a comment for this particular model saying that it doesn't show up in any German catalogue, and the thoughts were from the author that this was a model made for the UK market, because this model just didn't show up in any German catalogues, and that was quite a comprehensive website. So I haven't really looked into that further, but I'm sure the author knows what he was talking about with Dole machines. And so this is quite an unusual, although you do see quite a lot like this, not with every single feature this has got. So you've got your sight glass, you've got your drain plug, you've got your manometer, your filler plug, you've got your whistle, you've got a safety valve, you've got steam regulator, you've got a generator with the light, you've got a dummy governor, you've got oiler, you've got stairs with a little railing, and you've got a takeoff wheel here as well, a gear. So in looking at all those features, I haven't seen another one like it. I've seen some very similar to this without the generator, or without one or other of these, or these in a different configuration, but not exactly the same as this. So I'm not saying it's rare, but it's unusual to find all of these features. And this is actually I'm gonna fire it up and get it going. So let's get the flame going. I'm going to fire it up. It's got quite a small boiler, so it don't normally take long. Let's get that in there. That's it. It did come with its original burner, but I need to just find some proper wicks, because I haven't got any wicks. But I will give that a go next time. Anyway, so it's one of those ones where I go through all my machines and run them every now and again, and I haven't run this one for a while, and this is quite a good model. What I've found, the light does actually work, but it has to be quite high revs. It has to be quite high revs, and it's the sort of revs that I don't like running it at. I normally run it with that belt off. Get it started with that belt off. And this is a fine adjustment. There's an adjuster. There's a screw there, and a little nut there, and the same on the other end. And they can only be adjusted when this whole unit is off, because you can't get a screw behind that, and you can't get a screw behind that. So this generator was used in different machines. And for this machine, it's not perfectly placed for adjustment, and it's a fraction tight. It don't look tight now, but when you connect the belt, it pulls it a little bit, just enough to make it a little bit too tight. But we'll give it a go, but it might not work. But I've had the bulb, I've had the generator working and the bulb lighting. But like I said before, it's quite a high pressure, quite a high running speed. I did take this apart. It was one of the first ones I sort of did any work on, because it wasn't in great condition. So I took it apart, and it didn't have much paint left on it. I just repainted it, and I think it's come up quite good. Yeah, it's a nice model. It's not one of the biggest ones. Doesn't like running particularly really slow. I find that with all the ones with a small cylinders, it will run reasonably slow, but not as slow as some of the bigger models. But no leaks. Oh, look, manometer's up already, so let's that got up to pressure quite quick. Slip eccentric as well. Look. I don't think it'll take long to get it going. Once it normally goes, it goes off like a train. Condensation coming through now. Yeah. I'm trying to regulate it so I don't go too fast. Put that on there. So yeah, it's a good model. It's a reliable one. This. Try and get it a little bit slower. What I find with this one, when you try and slow it down to too much, it stops. Well, let's try the belt. I don't think we're going to have any luck with the belt, so I think it's a bit tight. Oh. Give it a go though. It's hard to do the belt with one hand. A bit more pressure now. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to have to let some pressure. That pressure's built right up, so I'm going to have to let some pressure off. Whoop. Not too much. Not too much. Let's take the belt off. There she goes. I'll turn that flame down a bit. Turn that flame down low. The pressure's up high. That's dropped it down a little bit. Yeah, nice little model. Tidy as well, it's nice and clean and tidy one. But yeah, well, we saw the generator working. It does have to go quite a fast speed. You've got the pressure going down now. I've dropped the oh, the gas has gone out. I dropped it down a bit too much. Anyway, I think we get the picture. Good little model. They all need running, and I like this one. But like I said before, this is an unusual one to have all these features and the generator, and it's not even showing up in catalogues in Germany, according to the author of a website. So yeah, pleasant to have in the collection. Anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you like that one. Don't all have to be big giant models. This is a good little model, and this weren't a fortune. It did need a good clean up. The the heat has lost the paint on there again, but yeah, no leaks, all works properly, and even a generator. So another win. Cheers, guys.